Survivor winter finale next Wednesday on ABC.
First down the...
A local man is angry after his car catches fire in his own garage.
How he kept it from burning his house down, plus a head coach named for Tennessee. That's in 60 seconds.
News Channel 9 at 11 starts right now.
Breaking news tonight, ESPN and many other news outlets are reporting the University of Tennessee is close to hiring a new head coach. Reports out of Knoxville say the UT is finalizing a deal with Alabama defensive coordinator Jeremy Pruitt to become Tennessee's 5th head coach in the last decade. Sports radio WMNL host Jimmy Hines and others are reporting Pruitt has accepted the job. We are still waiting on official confirmation from the school. Reports from several outlets say Jeremy Pruitt will be the Vols' next head coach. We'll have more on this later in sports.
A local man says a major car company recall is responsible for this right here. Good evening. I'm Kim Chapman.
And I'm Joshua. In this video, you can see fire burning the hood of this BMW. The owner of the car says it happened while his car was turned off and parked inside his garage. James Torres joins us now live to tell us why the fire started and how that man was able to save his house from catching fire. James.
Josh and Ken, I'm standing right now in front, or rather across the street from a BMW dealership here in Chattanooga. Last month, BMW announced 2 major recalls that affects more than 1 million cars in North America. That's because the car company says faulty wiring and short circuits can cause your car to burst into flames even when it's shut off and just sitting in front of your home.
I come out of my garage door and noticed the front end of the car is on fire here. I mean, it's literally on fire.
There are still scorch marks in front of Kevin Muhammad's home. That marks the spot where his 2006 BMW was destroyed by a fire. He took several videos on his phone as it was happening. He says it started in his garage an hour after his wife last drove it.
We pushed it out right here into the yard right here. About 5 seconds later is when it just burst into flames.
He says after the fire, he did some research. He found out the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration put out 2 separate recalls for a variety of BMW models from 2006 to 2011. According to this BMW recall website, that's because of an increased risk of a fire even when the vehicle is unattended.
I put my VIN number in, and true enough, my car was on that recall.
Muhammad says he never received a notice about those recalls, and now his insurance company is taking up the claim with BMW. Consumer Reports say BMW is expected to repair any damages for free as long as they can determine the damages were caused by the recalls. Muhammad says situations like his should be enough evidence.
How else can someone's car just be sitting in the garage, just sitting there, after she drove it probably an hour prior to that? The car sitting in the garage, and it just catches fire.
BMW says that they won't be able to make those repairs until the recall begins on December 18th. If your car meets the criteria for that recall, local BMW dealers are asking that you bring those cars in as soon as you can. To see a full list of the models involved in this recall, you can go to our website, newschannel9.com. Reporting live in Chattanooga, I'm James Torres, News Channel 9.
James, thank you. A scary night for that family. No matter what kind of car you drive, you can see if it's affected by a current recall. All you have to do is enter your VIN number on the NHTSA's recall website. That link is on our website.